Oh, hey, this is Moyuk, and welcome to another video on Moyuk in Sweden. So, yeah, so this video is about myths regarding the job seeker visa, which is actually a residence permit of Sweden. So, let me give my background why I'm making this video. Because, see, I'm Moyuk, I'm an Indian living in Sweden for nearly 2 years now, and this is the visa or residence permit which I was used to able to come to Sweden, and I have been running my business here. Yes, on a job seeker visa, I will say that's the point. Okay, and I am staying here for 2 years, running my business here, successful business, and job seeker visa was the reason I am here, residence permit. So without further ado, let's start the video. Okay, so if you search on YouTube, you will see two categories of videos. First category, people are telling, come on job seeker visa, it is pretty easy. You can get a job at a warehouse, no Swedish requirement, jobs, Sweden is hiring, that kind of thing. One type of video you will find. And these videos get a lot of traction because, see, there are many people who love this kind of content. Okay, they love sugar coated things, nothing can be done to them. Now the second category is there are a type of people. Okay, I will tell at the end who are these people. Now the second category is people will say never come on job seeker visa. It is a waste of money. It requires a lot of money. You will not have any job. Anything is totally stupidity. Nothing is the job seeker visa is nothing. Okay, so there are two kinds of people. Now any person sitting in India or Pakistan or these countries will get confused. Now I will say, because I have come here on this visa and I have lived a life of a job seeker and a businessman, and that was the reason I came. The job seeker visa was the reason I am in Sweden. So I will tell about the myths. First myth, I will say, it is pretty easy to get a job in Sweden if you come on job seeker visa. The first group's first myth. Never. It is not easy. Why it is not easy, you can check out a video I had made a couple of months ago. Why it is easy to get a job in Sweden? The first answer is, I'm telling you, no, it is not easy. There are many aspects to get a job in Sweden, and it is not so easy for a person who is coming here on a job seeker visa. That's the first thing I'm telling you. This is the first myth. Second, if anybody says, I have seen this, there are many people, consultancies basically, these are telling that they will arrange a job and you come on job seeker visa. Please ask that guy, okay, why don't you arrange me a work permit? If you are telling that you can give me a job, then why the hell I will go there on a job seeker visa? Why will I wait for so long time? You can tell that employer to apply for a work permit. What I interpret is that these people will take some money for a job and then they will land you in Sweden and you won't get their phone call. Okay, so please understand. Don't fall into this trap. Okay, please understand, job seeker visa is for those people who want to explore job opportunities or business opportunities. Okay, that is another myth I am going just now. It is a hint here. So you can explore business opportunities also. But if you already have a employment contract, okay, migrationsverket need a contract. If you have a contract, you can apply for a work permit, which is very less time it takes processing. So if these people are telling that they can give you a job and you need to go there on a job seeker visa, man, that is the biggest hypocrite is sitting there. So the third, what I was telling, you can start a business. This is not a job seeker visa. The myth is on the name which they have termed, because this will give them business. So that is why they named it job seeker visa. Visa and residence permit are totally different things. So it's not a job seeker visa. If you go to the Migrationsverket website, I am the only channel telling this. I am the only channel on YouTube. It's not a job seeker visa. It is residence permit for highly qualified individuals to look for a job or to start a business. Okay, this is the biggest myth. Now, next myth. This is the first group I am telling. Now I will come to the second group. Then I will come to the second group. The next myth is that you don't need Swedish in Sweden and job seeker visa will no, never. Okay. First of all, I have only one question. If you are sitting in India or Pakistan, okay. Suppose you are sitting in Pakistan, I am actually, and the other guy is sitting in some South Indian state or any Hindi speaking state in India. Do ask me a question. In your country, at a warehouse, will anybody talk in English? Please answer me. Nobody will speak. And that is the same thing. You won't get anything in English here. Just people will speak, but the thing will be different, because in my home state of West Bengal, India, we were more friendlier or more open with people who spoke Bengali with us. Okay, that's the human side nature. There is nothing racism or nothing bad there. Okay, anybody loves to speak in their mother tongue. It is very comfortable for them to speak. Like, I don't speak in Hindi in my videos because my mother tongue is not Hindi, and I studied at an English medium school in West Bengal. So it is better for me. I am comfortable to communicate in English, but I am more comfortable in Bengali because it's my mother tongue. But so that my content is more understandable to more people, because many people don't understand Bengali, but English is a global language. That's why I make videos in English. Okay, so do understand this. I told this language thing because of this, in order to make people understand. Okay, so I think this is more or less clear. I think all the myths about the first group. Okay, so these are the people who are most positive. They will say that everything is roses and unicorns here. You will come here and will pluck kronos from that place. Nothing happens like that. And the second thing, if you start a business, it is not that easy. I am running a business. I had many problems. I had obstacle after obstacle, but I am clearing, or I have cleared many. And today I have literally a profitable sole proprietorship business here. Okay, this is a different topic. I will talk about that in some other time. So now coming to the second category. Who are the second category myths? Let's speak about these things. Okay. So the first thing they say, that job seeker visa is useless. I don't know how they say. Okay. I am a person, I came here on job seeker visa. I achieved a lot here than most of these people. I know that. This is not show off, but it's truth. Okay, it's truth. The problem is there. The first type of people start the problem online, and the people get too much motivated and they come here, and this second category people make them totally demotivated, and people get confused because they never did any preparation listening to the first category. And when they come here, they are super energized. They will get a job and all these things. And these people do the second part and they spoil everything. And then the folks go back to their home country, and these people make money, and they will drink 500 krona champagne, and they will give you free advice. But I am not that kind of guy. I will say what is truth and what is a lie. Okay. So that is my thing. Okay. It will depend on the person. I am telling you, no visa, no permit is good or bad. Okay. In USA, multiple people go on H1B visa. Some people get a green card, some people not get. So it depends on the circumstances. It depends on the individual's abilities. It depends on lot of factors. Okay. I am not anyone to judge that a work permit is waste of thing, or a dependent permit is, or a job seeker visa. I am not that guy. Okay. And nor are they. Any Tom, Dick and Harry doesn't make these things. These are made by a lot of people who are sitting in the higher ups, and they have some things which they do. Okay, so please understand, don't tell anything on YouTube. It will make that you who is telling, not you, but the guy who is telling, he or she will be seen as a fool by this kind of people. So you have to understand, a government or a country is not that much dumb that they will just bring people. The thing is that the game is spoiled by these two groups. Now coming to the second myth by these second people, that job seeker visa is for rich people. You require a lot of money. Now I am telling you the truth here. Okay, so why I came here on a job seeker visa? That's the main reason. So when I was researching, I saw that in order to get a job, it is mostly for IT people and all. So two options were there: study permit, or this job seeker visa. So study permit, what I saw that the tuition fee at a university, let's say a proper university, because in order to get a job or it, I required into Stockholm University, KTI, Uppsala, which are good. The fees were 1 year fee, okay, tuition fee 1 year was exceeding the cost which I would incur on my stay, food, anything, maximize if I can. It was exceeding that. So you can understand, just from there I have to transfer it in 1 year, then I have to stay here, study, leave my expenses. So what happened was, currently I have spent less than that tuition fee total in my business, living expenses. Okay, and there are people who will lecture you that job seeker visa is much, they require a lot of money, is for rich people, but they themselves have come here on a study permit and they have spent more money than you just for on tuition fees. Okay, and then they are lecturing. So you can understand where it is coming, because they have spent the money and you have got that privilege. They want you to get discouraged. Okay, please understand, be calculative, never listen to anybody or anyone. See, a person who has been through the process will know everything. We will know a bit much better. Okay, and that is why I don't make videos on study permit, dependent permit. Okay, I don't make specific videos, but I make on job seeker visa, because see, I have been through the process. Business permit I am not making because I have not been through the process. I just don't want to say anything or anything on YouTube and people will get me some likes. So no, I am a person who will say with proper experience, because experience teaches you a lot. Okay, so this is the second thing I countered here, the myth. Now the third myth I am telling. Third myth is that job seeker visa is a pretty, they will say that job seeker visa is pretty difficult to start a business and all they say. You won't get a personal number. Yeah, that's a problem. I am telling you, till now I don't have a personal number. But see, it's a problem everybody faces here. But as I have said, it will depend upon you. I have applied for the third time and I know I will get this time. I know I will get this time, but it won't apply on most of the people, I am telling you. The reason I have given, it won't apply. And if you see, in these 2 years I have worked super hard here to build these things. So these, I think, are the two type of people who put these myths. One is super positive, two is super negative. So I will say, who are these people? First category is consultants and YouTubers who sell services in this way, hiring, come here, because if they don't tell positive, people won't purchase. Okay, that's the thing. So they con you there, and people think that they have a better life and they don't do the research. I think most of the people think, there are many people who contacted me for a work permit. I don't know what is their IQ. Okay, I am no one to give you a work permit. Okay, if you are thinking any Ram, Sham, Jadu, Madhu will give you a work permit, okay, then you should go and re-educate yourself, study at a school again. Okay, it is not their part. They don't have the authority to issue you a work permit. If you come with that work permit, no, you will be taken to the jail from the airport. Please understand that. Okay, and then that guy won't save you, guy or lady. So please understand, it is up to you, and the work permit will be only issued by the officer at the migration agency. I or nobody who is staying here can't give you a work permit. If you have that kind of mentality, please go to the school and again start your education. That is the, civilized way I can tell you. Okay, nothing much uncivil. If I say anything, it will be bad on YouTube. Okay, so these are the myths I am telling. And the second category is the people who are staying here. These are the people you will, first I told the students who have spent a lot of money and they tell these things. Second are people who have come here on work permit and they needed a job And why they say, because in order to get this on-site job, they had to put lot of effort in order to able to make their employers agree to send them, or something like palm greasing or something which happens in the corporate. I'm not naming these things, which you didn't have to do. You did it on your own. And one more thing I'm telling you, if you become independent, like job seeker visa is everything on your own. If you are independent, in the long run you will be benefited, because this country migration will have rules very soon. It is coming very soon. It is, everybody knows that. Whoever is independent, whoever has not taken any public money, whoever has been self-made, which is a term, those guys will succeed in this country. Okay, so please understand, job seeker visa, if you come, this is my opinion, because it helped me to build my own. I was pretty independent here. I didn't took any support from the public authority, public departments, or I never took any public money, but it helped me. Okay, it helped me. I could live my life on my own. I could become independent, and I never ran after people to get things. There are many people who, like, I never shared them my phone number, but they call me, and this is pretty irritating for me. Okay, please understand, there is a decorum. I don't know you, you don't know me. If you want to contact me, please send me a message. No, why are you calling me? Do you run after unknown people? These are the problems why you will face, why you will find problems in this country. Okay, if you call people like this, people won't entertain you. I am sorry to say, people will have a bad impression on you. Nothing you will gain from this. Please understand, it is called networking. Networking takes time. If you are a boy and you propose a girl in the first meeting, will it be okay? The girl will run away. If you are a girl, you are showing so much interest on a boy, the boy will find something is wrong. That is the main thing. No, I don't know these guys, and these guys are calling me. It happened recently. There are a lot of people who contact me professionally, and I deal with them professionally, but there are some elements I have seen who just get my phone number from anywhere and they start calling me. Now I don't know them, and they never tell their name also in the message. Like, what kind of idiots, I don't know. It may be they are looking for someone to get them Hotel the Papa services, but I don't give these things. Okay, anyway, so this was a video I made on the myths about job seeker visa, and it is the reason I am here in Sweden, and I built a life on my own. See, I know a very few people who have got jobs here on a job seeker visa. And business, I think I am the only one. I have never met anybody who started a business on a job seeker visa. That's the truth I am telling you here. What I know, I don't know everyone, but I have one or two friends who got jobs on a job seeker visa, acquaintance or friends. But I know many who unsuccessfully went away. And I know some people who used false information to get something, but in the long run they will end up in trouble. I know that, and these people are the bad apples who exist, who are making our India something in front of the world. Okay, leave it. Nothing can be done. You need to make your own life. Okay, you can't just change the system. It's up to the politicians. You have to make your own life. You have to take care of your family, and you need to, and that will make some difference in the society. Okay, so be a learner and prioritize your self-respect and take care of your family, and subscribe to the channel, because this type of content is available on my channel, no other channel. And if you are a job seeker visa applicant or want to come, this is the channel you want to most subscribe. Okay, because this type of video you won't find, and I will give more content on Sweden, and time to time I will provide content on migration, which I know, because I don't want to misguide people, because migration is a very topic, it's a something topic which if I say anything, people will get affected. Okay, so if I know anything, I will say. If I don't know, I will make just for content. So subscribe to the channel if you want good quality content, legitimate information, with who has experience of that. Like, if I have experience, I will only say. So subscribe to the channel if you want that, or you want information on Swedish culture or Sweden. Tack så mycket, hej då!